everything looks better in the daytime.
It looks pretty.
So we slept through breakfast at the hotel because that was the loudest air conditioner of my life. And they also had an alarm clock that had like a light up thing. Had to flip it over. And it wasn't the most restful night's sleep, but it got the job done. From what I've seen on the pass, we definitely could have left this morning. The weather report made it seem like it was going to be a lot worse than it was.
I mean, Spokane had it pretty bad last night.
Yeah, Spokane really got nailed by the windstorm, so, I mean, I don't know. Our house was fine. We checked the cams. Everything looks good. We just left the hotel, and we're at Microsoft.
Is this their main already?
Yeah, this is their main HQ. They've got like 40 buildings, but...
That's why there's so many hotels right here.
Yeah, because they're all for the Microsoft people. So we are on our way to the British Corner Shop, where we're gonna restock on all of our favorite British foods. We've never been here before, and they do have a restaurant, but we're not quite hungry enough to justify spending $17 on full English. Yeah, so it's 11 o'clock. I don't think we've ever left a hotel this late, except for when we flew back from Hawaii. But yeah, so we don't really have many plans for today. Today's kind of a bonus day. So whatever we do is just cherry on top. My first impressions is that parking is extremely limited because they're building a high-rise literally right here. So there's the Three Lions pub and then the British Pantry spot, the British Pantry Ltd. Bakery gifts. I can already tell they've got a bunch of teapots and it's cute. And they've got little Scotty dogs. We're gonna have fun in here. Also, it's got a really nondescript entrance.
You know, right?
Just entrance.
He reminds me of, remember that YouTuber we watched? It was the British, like, royalty baker guy?
Yeah, the one who actually baked for the Queen.
Yeah, that's what he reminds me of.
Oh, that is a delightful old sign up there, though. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we just got back. There were people everywhere, so we really couldn't film. A quarter of that store is just, like, teacups that aren't specifically British, but are fun.
Everything is British made.
Really? Even the random cups?
Yeah, okay. Everything. There was it would list on the little signs beside it where it was made. And, like,
I wanted more food. They didn't have Lucozade. They had like generic Lucozade, but go big or go home. But we did get a couple pasties. Well, not pasties. We got a couple little pastry items. We got an Eccles cake, a cherry bakewell, and what was the other one we got?
Something.
Oh, mince tart. So these look very tasty. And then we're gonna be heading off to the
Delicatessen.
Yeah, Jewish Deli. Our tour of our ancestral foods. So we are on our way out, but we just ate that Eccles cake, and oh my god, that was good.
It was a different interesting texture.
Yeah, 100% not the texture I expected, but it had this like really sweet, fruity filling, and it was like puff pastry, and it was delicious. And I wish this was closer to us because I would really enjoy it. So we're on our way, and just noticed that over there they have the street names in both English and Vietnamese. Very cool. Seattle is so expensive. We just paid $8 to park here for an hour, which isn't that bad. It's a terrifying parking spot, mainly because the parking spot next to us, wow, this makes it look like a normal size spot. It's for like a bicycle. So we ordered Dingfelders, and we're doing it pickup. We got a pastrami sandwich. We went with lean and Seattle style, which means it's smaller. We got kugel, we got latkes, we got matzo ball soup with an extra matzo ball, and fill up.
Sorry.
And a sesame seed bagel with cream cheese, which is $56. Which, considering we didn't get breakfast, if you count this as breakfast and lunch, that's not terrible. But yeah, so it'll be ready in about 20 minutes. And I already got a text saying that my order has been confirmed. So it's literally behind the corner back there. We just didn't want to deal with it. Alright, so we are walking over to Dingfelders. We got a text saying that our to-go order is ready. We figured that it was going to be too long of a wait with there were a bunch of people standing outside. So we're just going to pick up the food, and then we're going to go eat it somewhere. Where? I don't know. Alright, we are starting with 3 beautiful little latkes. Next up, we have the bagel with schmear cream cheese, which looks beautiful. Alright, next up we have matzo ball soup. I actually got a separate matzo ball on the side, thinking that these might be tiny matzo balls. They're not. So now Phil just has an extra matzo ball. I poured some of the liquid in here.
It was empty. It was like a little bit on the bottom.
Yeah, it was just like a little puddle, but now we basically have our own soups. Okay, so this is the Seattle size pastrami. I got it on marble rye because I knew that I don't like sprouted rye. It comes with the sauce on it, which I'm a little bit bummed about. I thought that it came, because it does come on the side. Pickles that I will not try. But it's a little sandwich, but that's good because I'm getting full.
Much food. That matzo ball was incredible.
Yeah, matzo ball, definitely the highlight. I already started to chop up the kugel.
Did we show the rye? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we showed the sandwich. So I already started to chop it up, but just, this is the $6 kugel minus the chop in the middle. Because, like I said, we already cut it. Smells great. So we're driving over to Pike Place because we can't really think of what else to do. But we're finding some of these last little holdouts before the big city where there was Bartell Drugs.
I like super zoomed in.
I'm a little zoomed in. I'm not super zoomed in.
Virginian.
That's pretty. Whatever. Oh, Sorrento Hotel. Yeah, we can't afford you.
Nolan Sorrento.
It made me think of Sorrento cheese.
Yeah.
But we can see the water, so we know we're not that far. According to the Goopus, we're trying a new parking lot. Every time we've been to Pike Place, we've parked at the same place.
But we read the Google reviews.
And apparently it's a miracle that we've had such good experiences parking there. So we're trying another one that has higher ratings. So we'll see. This is like the official one for Pike Place. And, okay, we can do a food review.
Yeah.
So, what was highlights and lowlights of the deli?
Low light was they put the sauce on the sandwich.
Yes.
Well, the sandwich was good.
Sandwich was phenomenal. And that's a lot for me to say considering I don't like any dressing or mustard on my sandwich, and it had both.
Yeah, meat really powered through it. It took away from the meat.
Yeah, you couldn't taste the meat as much as you really wanted to. That guy's a bad driver.
California.
I wasn't gonna make the California joke.
So, that was the low light, even though it was really good.
Yeah, even for a low light, that's a great low light. The matzo ball had a lot of fennel in it, which I'm not a fennel fan, but I love matzo ball so much that it powered through. That bagel was bagel of the gods. That was like a New York level bagel.
It wasn't as thick as New York.
It wasn't as chewy. Like if it was a bigger bagel, it would be probably New York style. But the schmear was good. I don't like as much schmear as New York does on their bagels.
They definitely did not.
But the kugel was fantastic. 10 out of 10 on the kugel.
Uh-oh. Reach forward, guys.
Go, 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 go.
I can't go anywhere.
No, not you. The car's in front of you. Okay. We're okay. What else did we get? Also, why is there a pyramid in the middle of downtown Seattle?
The library?
What are you? Well, don't get stuck in this one. You can see the light's gonna change. Well, you might be able to make it.
I will, because people turn out of this.
Are we turning? No, we're turning on Western. Doesn't say what this is.
The Met Tower.
Oh, it is the Met Tower. Whatever the hell that is. Okay. This place would never exist if it snowed here. Everyone would just go careening into the sound.
What do you think happens when it snows here?
I know, the city shuts down with good reason.
The best thing there, probably the latkes.
I really like the latkes. I like my latkes more. Phil doesn't.
I just thought they were really good. They were...
Theirs are fuller. Mine are just like straight potato and matzo meal.
Yeah, they had more hearty taste to them. And I like my hearty matzo.
Yeah, I like sweet. Sweet. He likes savory. Yeah, everything was delicious. Yes, it was expensive. Worth it though.